Alright, welcome back to Copenhagen. We've been here for a few days now. I think I'll give you a tour of our hotel room. It's not really a hotel, it's more of a flat that we're just renting. Here we are. It's in Christianshavn, which is a beautiful part of Copenhagen. The oldest part, actually. So, here we go. This is the outside of our apartment. It's orange and big and yeah. It's a beautiful building. It's really old. We think it's from the 17th or 18th centuries. We have a quite large courtyard and lots of bikes. That's one thing we've noticed here. Lots and lots of bikes. And here's the inside. It's quite a large flat. There are 3 bedrooms, a kitchen, a shared common area, and 1.5 washrooms. So luxurious. And as I said before, our courtyard is beautiful. We toured the Carlsberg Brewery, and Star of David has an older use. Each point represents elements. And outside the brewery, there's this beautiful statue of the Little Mermaid up on her rock. It's a miniature of the larger version that's usually in the harbor. And after that, we went to the zoo. Flamingos, these little guys, I forget what they're called. Here, there's a flamingo. And the spider monkeys had a little fight. The one that's on top is a real obnoxious jerk. And here's the best argument for evolution I've ever seen. And a penguin, who kinda liked us. It's a cool dude, he just stood there for quite a while.
Your cute one will go here. He's probably used to people feeding him, eh?
And the rhino didn't like us very much. Fall that, we went to the museum the next day. This is my Neolithic collection, and really impressive was the Egyptian collection, which is coming up next, and I have a good shot of that. So they have a lot of various mummies. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5 mummies. They're really impressive, actually. It wasn't air conditioned because they aren't used to heat here, so we were all burning out. And because I'm me, it's pretty cool. Scouting for boys in Danish. Then we found the People of the World section and found the giant wall of African swords. There's hundreds of the things. Some are completely impractical, but very cool looking all the same. Some are really odd, as I've said. Some are basically circular, which I suppose would cut. Others are maybe throwing weapons. There's also a great collection of Renaissance and Middle Ages art. This is entirely carved out of wood, which is amazing to me. Just beautiful. And I always love drinking horns. Drinking horns are awesome. So I have like half a minute of them. Just getting cooler and cooler. I think there might also be some like blowing horns here. Like the Horn of Gondor, for those of you who like Lord of the Rings. But they're really cool. It's funny. The next clip, which is right now, is blowing horns. Everything in this collection was basically found in a
Well,
bog.
interesting video.
Um, they just throw them in as sacrifices. It's kind of weird. There was a wagon they threw in.
Okay. I'm at what seems to be the very top point in Copenhagen. Climbed all the way up and I'm really tired. And I'm going back down.
Here's a better shot. It was really windy up top. That's what the noise is. As you can see, here's all of Copenhagen. We walked across basically this whole thing the day before walking home from the zoo.
Back in the old days, it was an indoor market.
And
we
we had a canal tour. Listen to this description.
The tower is said to have been designed by the king himself. The fort's wagons protect Copenhagen against fire, and the three crowns in the top symbolizes his claim to the Danish, Norwegian, and Swedish crown. Though he never got the Swedish one, he thought that he ought to have it. 196, and our meant to symbolize life in exile.
These are some weird statues meant to symbolize life in exile from Denmark, which is apparently pretty freaky, since these statues are really weird. Who knows? And that's the end of a couple days. Here's a crazy cool guy who's on a bridge. Anyways, everyone, that's it for these 2 days. Signing off. Cheers.